morning, guys. It's Thursday. I'm on my way to work and running a little bit late, so I did not film anything this morning, but I can tell you exactly what I've had. So far I'm having coffee from good old 7-Eleven. I have a large coffee with 3 teaspoons or 1 tablespoon of the powdered creamer for 1 smart point. And my breakfast this morning is supposed to be the recipe from the recipe challenge called Tastes Like Apple Pie. That's what I'm making. But it's supposed to be a shredded apple mixed in yogurt with cinnamon and left overnight. I did not think of that last night. So I'm going to put an apple in yogurt with cinnamon and granola, but mine's not going to be overnight. And the second thing is, I don't have a shredder or grater at work, and I have to do this at work, so I'm just gonna dice it really fine. So that is my Tastes Like Apple Pie. Basically, 1 apple diced, put in 6 ounces of non-fat Greek yogurt, and cinnamon added to taste, and then 2 tablespoons of granola on top. So the only thing you have to count for is the granola. Granola is 1 smart point per tablespoon. So that's what I'm having for breakfast. Lunch is leftovers. It's actually working out good that I have all these leftovers because I'm not having to actually cook as much, although there's still so many things that I want to make and I have the ingredients to make. I want to make the cabbage roll soup, and then I also want to make the chicken chili enchiladas, and then I also want to make the orange chicken. I'm like a week or 2 weeks behind on all the recipes, but that's okay because I'm getting stuff eaten up, but I'm also trying new recipes, so that's cool. So my leftovers for lunch today are the cheesy chicken broccoli casserole, and that is 4 smart points. So that is my lunch. And then for snack, I'm just having some of Hungry Girl's scoopable apple pie. That is it. That's my day. Trying to pare back on things a little bit on food. So last night at the movie, I had two of the mini bags of popcorn. So that was 6 smart points. And then I was going to have a bag of chips and a So Good salted caramel bar when I got home. However, I decided to just throw those in my bag and have them at the movie. They were delicious. And it was good that I only had 1 of each with me, so I couldn't just sit there and continually munch on it. It was very good, I enjoyed it, and I stayed within my points. So I think I maybe like went 1 point over. So that was good, and then when I got home, I of course was not hungry for dinner, so that was essentially my dinner. So that worked out well. The gym. I'm going to the gym tonight. Yeah, I'm super excited. I've got my stuff packed with me because the main thing is I cannot go home. If I go home, then trying to figure out which way to get on the freeway here. If I go home, then all bets are off and I will probably not do any kind of exercise at all. So here's my deal with the gym. The way that I've found that works for me without any excuses, without disrupting my sleep, without having to run and shower at lunch, the way that works for me that I need to stick with is working out directly after work. So that's what I'm gonna do. Not go home, go directly to the gym after work, and I'm actually looking forward to running a few miles, so that's good. And that's my day so far. I plan to do at least 1 of my walk breaks. I plan to walk with my friend at lunch, so I should, between that and a run after work, I should most definitely have my 10,000 steps, so that's good. I don't know where I'm at on the rest of the challenges. The plank, I've only made it up to 45 seconds so far. The blue dot challenge, I'm kind of hanging in there still, and I am actually giving myself a blue dot when I don't hit the required, 13 smart points. I'm still giving myself a blue dot because I refuse to eat just to eat points. So that's my blue dot theory. And the 10,000 steps I'm working on. I don't know where I'm at with the 100 healthy habits in 100 days challenge because I'm terrible at actually looking at it ahead of time. So I don't know. I need to look at it and actually give it a go. The recipe challenge, I feel like I'm doing pretty well because I am still making the recipes, and I'm definitely I'm definitely trying many more recipes than I would normally, so that is good. The hair this morning, I really like wavy hair. I think it's really pretty. It's annoying to me because number one, it takes so much longer to make the waves than to just straighten my hair. And number two, I realized finally that the whole imperfection part of it, like the point of having like some tousled waves is so that your hair is like light and wavy and like not perfect, right? You can't have perfect waves. You can sometimes have perfect curls, but perfect waves, I don't know. Like part of the look is that it's supposed to be imperfect. Well, the perfectionist part of me, I realized this morning, it drives me insane. Like I keep going back over and curling and trying to curl and try to wave again because it drives me crazy and I want it perfect, and there's just no way to get it perfect. Or maybe that's me, I don't know. Anyway, I tried to do it this morning. It's like once every 6 month thing. Anyway, headed to work. I will catch you guys on my walk break. Okay, second walk break of the day. I did not take my first walk break, but I said I would do at least one, so here I am. I did also do my 2-mile walk with my friend at lunch today, and now it's about 4:10. I'm on my second break of the day, and I'm walking in the park. Here's my outfit of the day. A fall outfit that I love, but I'm also too hot. It's 85 degrees, or it was earlier today, and it's not quite fall weather. Anyway, I've been thinking more about the fixed mindset versus growth mindset. Hopefully you guys had a chance to watch my Wednesday weekly video that I posted yesterday. If not, I would recommend that you watch that and then pop back on for this discussion, because what I want to talk about is the fact that a growth mindset is not just about making your way past obstacles and not being negative, but to me it's like never giving up. So for example, first of all, you got to know what you want, then you got to never give up. For example, if you're going on vacation, you get 20 miles out of the city and you come across a roadblock and a detour, are you going to give up and go back home and say, oh well, I tried to go on vacation but it didn't work, so I guess I'll just sit home? Or do you take the detour, go around the roadblock, go around the obstacle, and go on your vacation? That's what you do, right? You don't just give up just because there's a challenge or an obstacle in the way. So I feel like that's what a growth mindset is. We're always gonna come across challenges, no matter where we're going, what our doing, what our goals are, what we're doing. There will always be challenges. It depends on how you react to the challenges as to how your journey's gonna go. Do you look at the challenge or the obstacle and say, let's brainstorm a way around this so I can get to my goal? Or do you look at it and say, I knew it, I knew I couldn't do it, I'm just giving up? It's all in how you look at it. To me, not giving up goes hand in hand with always wanting to be better. It's that car commercial that I've told you guys so many times that I love. What is it? Better is a never-ending quest. Oh, I love that. Better is a never-ending quest. I make it stale and stagnant and comfortable in my journey, in my weight journey, my health, but because I know that I can do better and I can be better, mentally for me it's not enough to just stay stagnant and stay where I'm at. I don't know if that's my personality, but because I know I can be better, I have to eventually start reaching for better again. I'm not satisfied to just sit where I am and be happy. So, and that applies not only in my goal weight, my health goals, but also in my career goals, not only for Disney, but also for Weight Watchers. I have many more bigger, better plans for both of those careers because I know that I can do so many things to be better in whatever I do. So I'm not happy just sitting back and being mediocre. You know what I mean? So when you go to your meeting this week and you guys talk about growth mindset versus
fixed mindset, think about not only is it looking at a challenge and figuring out how to overcome the challenge so you can continue on towards your goal, but it's also not giving up. Those two things go hand in hand. And for me, it's vital. It's how I live my life. It's how I live my journey. I hope you guys do too, because I think as a very passionate person, I sometimes get very over passionate, but as a very passionate person, I feel like we have to be passionate in life to really live our life to its fullest. So I hope you guys have a little injection of passion today.
You guys, I've had so much great feedback already for the Relay for Life. Thank you so much. You know who you are. Thank you everyone for your support. And if you still want to help me out, the Relay for Life is not this Saturday, but next Saturday, October 27th. We have a team called Team Leo, Love Each Other. Eddie's mom is Captain Leo. And anyway, we're just looking for anybody to help us out. If you want to donate any amount helps with cancer research so much. Everybody that I know knows somebody who has had cancer or who has passed away from cancer. So Eddie's dad passed away from cancer 3.5 years ago, and his mom still every year does the Relay for Life, and we try to raise as much money for cancer research as possible. So if you would like to help out, I have a PayPal address. It is just my email address, which is in the description box. If you want to donate a dollar helps, any amount helps. Also, we are going to, as a team, as Team Living Large, if you would like to participate, we are going to run or walk a mile on that day, October 27th, in honor of cancer survivors and cancer victims. So if you would like to participate in the walk or run, let me know. I'm gonna need your address because I have some medals that I want to mail out to everyone who participates in the walk or run. So 2 ways that you can actually help me out and participate and support the American Cancer Society, the Relay for Life, and our family in general. So let me know. You can either donate through PayPal or you can send me a check, whatever is easiest for you. And I also have Luminaria bags that are actually, they're a $10 donation, but I would love to decorate one of those for you if you have a family member or members that you would like to honor at the Luminaria ceremony at the Relay for Life. I would love to do that for you. Thanks so much to everybody who's helped me out so far. I really, really appreciate it. So we also need just four more recipes for the recipe challenge. We need 4 more recipes to finish out October 2018 with a recipe every single day. I have not made all the recipes, but I plan to, and I plan to make them all before the end of the year for sure. I've made a lot of them, and it's been so much fun trying new recipes, and they've been so delicious. Everything I've tried so far is delicious and unique and creative, and I'm having a blast trying them. I just can't make them all because, number 1, too tired. Number 2, they make a lot, so I have leftovers. So, but that's actually a good thing. So yeah, we need 4 more recipes. If anybody has one recipe that is very low in points that you love on your Weight Watchers journey, send it my way. Send it with points if you can. I'm headed off to the gym to work out. I'm excited, but I'm not, because you know, working out is not that fun. I tend to go in major phases in my running career. I've been running since my youngest son was born, and that was over 24 years ago. Wait, no, he's 23 years ago. So I've been a runner for 23 years, but kind of off and on throughout the years, I kind of get burned out, and then I stop for a while, and then I'll pick it up again. So I haven't really, I think I know I ran the marathon on September 1st in Idaho, and I think I've maybe run one other time since then. So I haven't been running at all. I feel like it's time for me to get back into it, and my tendency is to jump in with both feet, which means I'm gonna dive in and burn myself out. So I'm gonna try not to let that happen. I would really love to run 3 to 6 miles tonight, but in reality I should probably run 2. So I'm just gonna kind of play it by ear and see how my legs feel, because number 1, I feel like I have a weird, like, not a pulled muscle, but like a strained muscle. I have no idea why, because I've just been walking. So I'm just gonna play it by ear and see how the couple miles feel, and see if I even want to run after that, because that might just be it for me. Done. So that would be fine. 2 miles would be fine. So I have to first go through the whole sign up process. I've already like signed up and paid, but I paid through an outside vendor, so now I need to go to the gym and get my membership reestablished. So that'll probably take some time. And yeah, that's my plan. I had the scoopable apple pie about, oh, I was gonna take a picture, I forgot. I had that about a half an hour ago, maybe 45 minutes ago. So hopefully I got some good carbs in my body still to fuel this workout a little bit. But I'm feeling good. I'm feeling ready to tackle this. So, okay, I'm sore, I'm sweaty, I'm tired, but I did it. I did 3 miles. I did the first 2 miles at 6 miles an hour. Then I dropped down to 5.5 miles an hour. And then the last half mile, I kept bumping it up until I was back at 6 miles an hour. So I did 3 miles total. I did not take a picture because there are new treadmills there, and for some reason it kept stopping. So I had to keep track of where I was. So I don't have like the 3 miles total, but I know that I did 3 miles total. So yay, I feel great. I hurt. For some reason, it's not a pulled muscle, but it's a strained something. It's in my right hip joint. I don't know what it is because it was hurting after I got back from my walk today. It wasn't from the walk. So maybe I stood at my desk too long and I stood poorly. I don't know, but that hurts. Anyway, I'm just glad I ran. I feel good. I feel like I'm back. It was rough, but I have to decide. I think I'm going to work on speed first before distance, because it's going to be easier to bump up my speed and it's going to take less time than it will be to bump up my distance, and it's not like I have any marathons or anything planned anyway. So I do like running distance, as in like maybe 10 miles kind of distance, but I'm not looking to run any kind of marathons anytime soon. So I would really like to knock out some miles really fast though. I'd like to get up to 7 miles an hour again. So that would be awesome, because I feel like I was really fit when I was running 7+ miles an hour. So that's my current goal. I want to run at 7 miles an hour. So it's gonna take a few months, but I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Okay, I'm gonna go home and shower. If I feel energetic enough, I'm going to make the cabbage roll, crock-pot cabbage roll soup. And if I don't, then I'm gonna find some leftovers or a sandwich to have. So that's my plan. I'll show you guys what I eat when I eat it.